Welcome on back and gather round, gang. It's time for some more Total War Warhammer 3. We are here, back with some more Tides of Torment Early Access with Kevin, and now we've got Borkiel, the big one. And the main reason fighting Chaos is the worst, at least the Chaos Warriors, because as the Norscans, you just can't keep up with them recruitment-wise. You beat an army, and if it's a Pyrrhic victory, they are going to have another army the next turn, and you're just going to get swamped. So long story short, we have to hope he can't recruit even more elites. Look, he's got a Chaos for the Herald Manticore. How lucky is that? Let's see what he gets next turn. So Kevin defending Ironstorm, and then we have Borkiel defending the Fortress of Eyes. Also, looks like our manipulations have reset to 0. I'm not sure if it's a bug because of an update or what, but we'll take it. We don't need to steal any Winds of Magic. I wouldn't mind keeping an eye on all of Village's faction here.
I see the shifting paths of duplicity.
So no other army here. And they've been defeated up in Nangal, so that gives us full opportunity to deal with the rest of the Chaos rivals up here in the north, and then crash into Cathay fully powered. Building upgrades. Zigranite spikes, we can get more movement range, making everyone tired. Let's do that. Make our foes exhausted, and also next turn we'll go ahead and have the battle with the Empire Wizards.
Like me or not, I will rule.
You want peace, Village? No, you don't bring me any gold. He attacks Ironstorm. Look at this crap. You get aspiring champions? This game, man. Warriors of Chaos, that's what they can do. Too many high-value targets, not enough ways to deal with it. The fact that Chaos could just bring in a whole squad of Marauders out of nowhere is so dumb. But it's something we have to deal with. You probably want to fight them over here. They're going to try to throw stuff off the side. This is going to be a nasty fight no matter how we cut it.
That's what the masters bid.
One that we likely just don't have the tools for. Alright, well, Hound's here. And let's do this. Force them between this small choke point here. They will likely just tear around the mountainside, though. Because there's nothing stopping them from it.
Moving! I know the way. The direct approach.
Bring yourself wide. We really don't want you to get hit by any of that. Having nothing that can handle these is nasty. Wide.
That's what the masters bid. Great shaman sorcerer.
Hit a burning head through here.
Powers of the void.
Should force them back into it as well.
Dark sword.
That's not as bad as it could have been. Did a decent bit of damage. Our chariots can kind of roll through for a second.
Violence for chaos.
And just fast enough. All these horsemen here. All we gotta do is catch them. Those guys are armored. They should be having no trouble there, but they're actually losing to just some normal Marauder horsemen. Crazy stuff. Dart wide. Right, those horsemen are gone. Get out of there. Just gonna keep the good news with these hounds is they are really good at just absorbing weak missile fire.
My chaos. Yes.
Turn around and give them the business. Got more warhounds rolling in, so let's just send the chariots through the next group too.
Herald of war.
Away from this. Bring great axes up to help. Seriously, just send them through, really.
Dark sorcerer.
Get out of there. We'll send in the great axes. Chariots roll through.
What the masters did. What do the gods
Not having an easy time of it for sure. Burning head this way.
Foul energies. Get in possession.
Hounds are winning that pretty effectively. Let's come back this way.
Chaos marauders. That's what the masters bid. Very well.
So your stuff in the Manticore.
Charge off.
Great axes go through. Normal axes defend yourselves.
Going. Let's do
Your leech is an interesting idea for sure.
Marauders!
They're just gone. That's funny. Chariots, you pull away. We have almost caught that unit. Since they're poison hounds, if they get... Ooh, run, 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 run.
Charge them! Great!
Yep, bother the Manticore.
Advance!
Keep it pinned down.
We know the way.
We know the way.
Of the north.
Flaming Sword of Ruin here.
A conduit for desolation.
Manticore is handled.
What do the gods desire? I lead.
I move through. Let's get a Burning Head to scare off these weaker Marauders here.
Suffer! Honor the tribe! No mercy! Herald of war! Take it, Summoner! Slice into them! Chaos Marauders! Charge them! Fire and water! Fight! This way! All will be despoiled! Warrior Shaman! Powers of the Void!
Alright, Tryhard Wizard activated, but we might be able to pull off a win here.
Followers of the Eagle! Chaos Marauders!
They slam into melee. That's an easy win for us. These horsemen in a very epic duel over there.
Slay every mortal!
Here comes the Manticore again. Go ahead and slam in once more.
We serve the
Fall back away from that.
Followers of fate!
Bring the chariots away. They still haven't lost a unit yet.
Slay every mortal!
Of course, as I mute and say that, they do lose one immediately.
Wards!
Surround these aspiring champions.
Great Shaman!
Come on, Great Shaman.
Run!
Let's go ahead and buff up the entire squad of Marauders there.
Foul!
There goes their leader.
Throw! No! Slaughterers of the weak!
All of you hit the Manticore next.
Rampage!
Not sure why those Marauder Horsemen stuck in for so long, but they did a very good job.
Order!
Champions are gone and we win. I can't believe it.
The air is thick with blood!
Kill this clown. The Manticore being that low in health actually is just... Oh, well, it's dead now. It's just his stealing a spot in their army. I kill these Marauder Horsemen. He will still be able to recruit more, so we have to hopefully kill a good majority here. Hit your moment.
Followers of the Eagle!
And we managed to stop Absor's attack. Turns out a couple of spicy burning heads is all you need. We'll take the gold. Gives us a ruby ring of ruin. And disciplinarian. Not gonna worry about the Nemesis crown where there's no way we're getting to that here. And the Norscans don't really get the best benefit from it anyway.
This is our route.
Sayl, you come on down. We've got Absor just sitting in the middle here.
Great
The two of you should be able to win.
Sorcerer
Let's see if Auto Resolve wants to work with us here.
of the Dark Gods.
Give him the business.
Destroyed.
Take a close victory. And we can get rid of the other shaman.
Slaughter.
Well done, boys. Exterminate them.
Lives are forfeit.
Kraus is gone. We'll go ahead and kick out Borkill, the big one.
Dark Sea.
And Gavin, you definitely need to get over here and start recruiting up some troops. Which means I think the Fortress of Eyes is where we have our mock god. Yes, so we need to get over here into the fortress.
Yes.
Yes.
Set up camps, you dogs.
You dogs. Let's go ahead and grab 189 on the spawn, or... I mean, I like the idea of having some halberds. So a couple halberdiers and a couple of spawn. Beautiful. And then Sayl.
I triumph where Skullcane faltered.
He adores smack-talking Skullcane, and he is not even here. Skullcane is literally a bag of teeth. Potion of Healing is intriguing. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and grab Hard to Hit for our Famir. Flaming Axe of Cormac. Looks like the Battle of the Tower of Asher, we're going to get crushed, so let's not fight that one. The Empire Wizards, though, I think we can teach them a very important lesson. A lesson in humility. Oh, well, I thought we would get some kind of dialogue. Guess not. Right then. That's a tank and a Luminarch. We don't really need to advance on them, though. Set the Bearmen up as our front line. More infantry on that flank. We'll wait till they come on down through here. Icy Dragon and our Kurgan, you should be perfect for dueling with the enemy knights there. Alright, we're deployed. Let's do this. I'm trying to stave off corruption from Nurgle, too, at the same time. The sorcerers are nearby observing somehow. Or somewhere nearby observing. Let's get their attention. Let's get their attention, indeed. Now, shoot Sayl with your tank cannon. See what happens. Okay, excuse me. No, you're not supposed to shoot the Bearmen. That's called cheating. Bearmen didn't do anything to you. Kurgan, you take out this squad of the Blazing Sun Knights. You do the same here. Nice flank. Bring in the... Oh, good. Thank you, Luminarch of Heesh. I'm so glad you exist. These are the ones that are moving. No, they're not. We're up from the ground. And get to work. This Luminarch's gonna zap our dragon. Bring in the boys. Sayl, you go deal with that general. Get shopping. Give them a swift charge. Drop that here. You get after the Luminarch. We lost our dragon for sure. Zapping our dudes as it goes. Trying to save a little bit of our magic here. Immense. From the ground. Please murder this Luminarch. That's your call. I think it's doing some damage. Orders are throwing them off. Go ahead and zap this group here. Our Bearmen are in a little bit of trouble. They keep flanking our Famir, but it's just not working for them. We got Z-Worms. Their mundane tricks of wizardry, a brute's pitiful attempt at reasoning. Let me enlighten you. Oh, we've got some fractal issues.
Divide and conquer.
Oh, I know I told you to come out of the ground. What's going on here? Luminarch of Heesh got wiped out. Oh yeah, get them running away here. Let's just drop leadership on these knights and have you come back over here. Dragon up in the sky. Both of the Knights of Everlasting are just being obnoxious.
Weapons ready. At once. Destroy them.
Fractals are all kinds of messed up on this map. What's going on?
Thirsty for
Tank's been surrounded by some Kurgans. Not having the best time though, are they? Let's get Beorg on this one. underground every single one of our Dreadmaw and bring them on over here. Alright, wizards, what do you got besides a bunch of flagellants? Chaos, good. Bring the action. This Empire in general keeps beating our troops. He leaves, then he comes back, then he leaves, and he comes back. Ah, that's a dragon. Or no, he summoned a manticore. Fall back. Right through the front line. As soon as we got the demons going out, send in the weakening of this manticore. Knock out the knights. Alright, get back over here. We have use of your murderous talents. May Org assassinate the tank? We definitely didn't need the Kurgan horsemen back there fighting it. They did fine, but it's definitely not a fight they want to have. We're way spread out. But have the Deep Burrow take out a few of these flagellants. Deep Burrow did the same thing over here. It doesn't damage friendlies, which is crazy. Send some flying, and now you're here to bother this group. How exciting. As expected. Cross Dragon, you gonna die? That would be too bad. Don't think, if I wanted him to have him run, he's not gonna be able to escape. Weaken the Manticore. Do what you can. That is an epic duel here. Tail swipe for even more huge damage. Airmen switch sides. Yeah, it's weird because you'll give them orders and they just go, nah, what if we don't? It's like, but what if you did? Because we need to kill the Empire here. Sayl right there's a good example.
Break their spirit.
Well, there were flagellants there, now there are not. Like one flagellant left in that group, and then we'll turn around and kill this warrior priest, and that's that. Just a... Well, the Cold Voider didn't make it out of here. Good news is, Sayl thinks all of his units are expendable, so who really cares? Catch you in a moment. What's crazy is you almost hardly ever see the Illuminarch of History do anything when it's on your side of the field, so even though it did shoot down our Cold Voider, happy to see it actually get some kills. I'd like to see them do the same when I'm playing the Empire. Let's go for the extra replenishment. We did lose our big bombing unit. We gained a bunch of treachery and our tier 2 manipulations, which... Local recruitment disabled. Global recruitment disabled. Carry out treacheries. 500% battle reinforcement time, and... instantly completes 1 turn of local and global recruitment.
Sayl the Faithless.
So if we wanted to come in here and go...
Set up an outpost.
say pull in another cursed Etin, we could do so very easily. I'd rather bring in some more Kurgan horsemen, though. Is it worth bringing them in a single turn? Probably not.
Scarred, but unbound.
we'll just raid on into here. I'm gonna go ahead and kick out the brutes of the hounds and then back to our pool. Get a couple of Kurgan horsemen with great weapons.
I have led you to glory.
To glory.
Great shaman, sorcerer.
I mean, you have survived against all odds for so long. Give you magical reserves and earthing, because your beginning spells there are doing fine for us. Reel of Battle, Bear Men of Ursula. Upkeep production for all of our Bear Men units, melee defense, and Frenzy for them. Now they're scary.
Shaman sorcerer.
Where before they were nearly men, now they are actually part bear.
Wielder of winds.
Immune to psychology for the entire army, hardened monstrosities. Oh, that would have been perfect. But they're beasts anyway, who cares? They're dead.
Greater means, greater ends.
So where do we bring in our monsters? Oh, there they are. We have to hunt the toad dragon again to actually get the beast. And we can't do any of those hunts for one more turn. And we might as well just repeat the one for the toad dragon so we can get one. Or even the dragon ogre shag, it seems fine. Get us an item. Alright, so...
Beyond the veil.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just complete global recruitment here. That way we can go in next turn.
The dizzying heights of infamy. Divine.
Oh, just one turn. Yeah, wait. Why you read, wizard? One turn's all you needed. Alright, fair enough. Well, that's pretty good stuff. Do we have any more space for heroes? The answer is... no. Not yet.
What now?
Well, now I suspect you are going to have...
Need you for conquests near and far.
more conquests. These Kurgan horsemen are way cheaper than you'd expect. Give me some of these great axes. Do they have bonus V infantry? No, they've got armor piercing. That's 30 units and a war banner and a very small amount of treasury. Rebooter for Kevin and the mission for the mightiest fortress. Once we're done, we'll gain another trickster shard, the ultimate I guess what? Single entity doomstack? Dragon helm and brass cleaver. Got a one-man doomstack, the other trickster shard will stop it. We'll stop it cold. So these things have siege attack. I wonder how that works. They probably have no capture weight because of how broken that would be. But still, I wonder how that works. Kevin, good sir.
Favor.
Extra armor for Chaos Warriors sounds insane. We just can't activate that one yet. No, yeah, we can. Such a few. How many of these do we have? Just the one that's cheap? I mean, I'm kind of interested to try one of these treacheries out, so that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and grab the Fortress of Eyes here, and we'll say, hey, we'll use some subterfuge.
Conduit for the beyond.
I have to re-recruit these, unfortunately, but that's alright. We'll make do.
Only the strongest.
I want 4 spawn total, so we'll get a couple more spawn, and then through global we can grab... ooh, what do we want to? We will grab those Kurgan horsemen. Excellent. Would we have the money for it right now? No, but we got plenty in the back. Alright, so then we come in and say, hey, manipulate. We show treachery. Oh. Why can't I use them? I don't want to use them down here. Exposure 5 turns. Well, we don't have that much time. Battle reinforcement time. Oh, that's too bad. Just cooldown reduction and wins in magic stealing. Recently, you become aware of a shifting skein of magic being woven by shamans across your camp. Subtly, they think. Unfortunately, your last ritual has made it bloom in changeful, unexpected patterns. Not good. This would court the attention of one of the 4 whose attention you do not want on you. Is their work supposed to be a beacon for some enemy force lurking nearby? Something more complex? Against your better judgment, you find yourself intrigued. Faction leaders' winds of magic are strengthened. Is that permanent? I can't have Sayl get wounded. I don't really think we want Winds of Magic or Tzeentch Corruption. That's just going to hurt our control. Yeah, we'll simply have a straightforward message. Bring us an army we can hunt down. Definitely not scared of them. Let's go take out the Red Fortress. Volric has some Chosen and some Zangors. It will at least be a proper fight. Alright, we start our deployment, and where's the best place to crack through here? Thankfully, even though they have Chosen, they don't have the higher powered walls, so that's very good. Our Bearmen up to 43, 47, and Frenzy, so that makes them have, I guess, the elite ones. So why do they have so much more attack? What's going on there? Maybe because they're closer to another unit? Who knows? That's very bizarre, though. Violence for chaos. Marauder Bearman, you're very strong. We're about to bring you in, though, after we've done some damage to the settlement. And open up a path for you. Kurgan Horsemen, you hang out behind. Snakes, and then the Famir. Who can sneak in and hit that gatehouse pretty effectively. Alright then, let's do this. So then, can you burrow all the way behind?
I have seen the path to victory.
And no, they can't. Let's go ahead and get up on this hill over here. Only a little of your blood. So you go hit the walls with your great big mammoth. Everyone else go stand next to her. Stand right next to. First Etten, you move up to cause some problems too with your bound spells. Elmbeor, get moving. This is as high of the high ground as we can get. Try to clear some of the guys off the walls here. Here, get out of single file. Just go charge into the gates. And then from the ground, they can't target buildings with their spit, which does make sense. Are any of them in range? Oh, good. Where are you going, brother? The worms don't like you very much. Sayl's Mammoth doing? Where's the gatehouse? They do a decent damage to the gatehouse. We'll just drop down a chain lightning in here. Enjoy that, Chaos Warriors. I wouldn't worry about the crackling. It's probably nothing. Oh, the Chosen gonna walk back into it too? Perfect. Unlimited power. Oh, Sayl's through. That was very quick. Are you already through the gates? Oh no, they're just being cheeky. Did a unit of Chosen completely deleted? Sure. Works for me. I will have you drop down the good old Flock of Doom. Only affecting one of those units. We might as well cast it here. We can hit everyone who's already affected, kill off the Chosen so they don't come back. The spit these guys are chucking is very dangerous. See if we can hit this Exalted Hero. Help out Sayl. He is surrounded. Not that it really matters. We've got Night Modicin through. And those are just Marauders, so... We've got a very cheap way to get rid of him with Chain Lightning, or we can hit him with a Wind Blast. Enjoy. Who cares about your cast getting Fire Color when you've been knocked over? They just let Sayl in the building. That's what we call a bad idea, boys. Is the gatehouse bugged out now? Alright, Sayl, come over here and capture this for me. Oh, we're through anyway. Works. Don't kill that Lord. Deep burrow under the walls? No. So let's go ahead and use the normal burrow then. And And then now that the gates are open, we can send in the boys. And then a little bit of ice never hurt anyone. Oh, maybe it did. Maybe it did. Take out those marauders, Cursed Death, and you can... Absolute slam dunks on that one, bro. He gets back up, though. That's impressive. Gotta give credit where credit's due. That is impressive. A little bit of murder. Never hurt anyone. Wizard, that doesn't sound true at all. It's literally in the name. No, don't worry about any of that. Alright, wormies, you two go this way. Operation crump these fools. I mean, so much for this Dark Fortress. Bayward, go hunt that guy down. He can be executed. Get on that. Other two worms, let's go capture. Well, we can't capture zones, but let's go bother these two chariots. This is their other kind of weaknesses. They're not very fast. Bayward, kill. Deep burrow. Got the deep burrow here, which can almost get into that unit. Is Norsca strong now? Yes. Norsca's very strong now. Pop up behind them as the lightning just tears that unit to pieces. Here there were Zangors. Launch some... Oh, hang on now, we're having a snowball fight between our big old worm fellas. Dreadmaw, apparently. Very territorial. Who would have guessed? Swing and a felled champion. Catch you in a moment. That was a glorious showing. Sayl putting the Horde Chosen to work with the lightning. Awesome. Turns out Chain Lightning, very strong. 18,000 here. We'd actually have to spend some spoils to colonize this. That's crazy. Or we can pillage it and then build it up from scratch. That's an idea. With such a ton. Let's go ahead and pillage it. Burn it to the ground. We'll go ahead and just resettle it here next turn. That's no trouble. White Wolf has now 1,700 spoils. We'll go ahead and bring those back to the Foundry of Bones. And then I will just go ahead and colonize this. Does it take a little of the spoils we just gained? Sure. But I think it's worth it. Red Fortress is mine. Well enough. We'll definitely grab the Summon the Chieftains here. White Wolf just has to make it back to any of our... Oh wait, can we just drop him off here? Oh, I bet we can. So White Wolf, you sit here and... I guess raid. Why not? You can drop off your spoils here next turn. Arcane Conduit for Sayl. I think more health is what we want for the Famir. Since they've got regeneration, now the best thing is more health for them. Vanguard for Bearman causes fear charge bonus. Let's go War Cry, give him glorious charge. Healing for other Famir. Karen the Unbreakable. And maybe one of you is missing? Yeah, you are. Talisman the Wolf Teeth Amulet. Gives you Frenzy and 10 more bonus V infantry. 10 V infantry, 20 V large. Let's combine these potions of healing to get another Trickster Shard. Not bad at all, actually. That could be for you. Evan, instead of a potion of speed, what about another... I thought we had more than one other trickster shard. Guess not. Flaming Axe of Cormac. Anyone who wants a Talisman of Preservation now has one.
Great shaman sorcerer.
Extra research rate. None of the rest of these are very exciting, so we'll just ignore that. Ignored. Well, Hela might decide to go after the Foundry of Bones. I'm not too concerned if they do, but they should be trying to chase Sayl himself, so we'll see.
My seal craft is unripe. Horn of winter.
Alright, these actually have the extra melee attack and weapon strength. Good. And then we can grab the same with... Or is it more armor? What did they change it to? It seemed like it was armor before. It is. Permanent +4 armor bonus. Apparently, unless you're a Chaos Spawn. They're giving it to defense instead. Defense, attack, and weapon strength. Huh.
War is the journey.
Makes sense, I guess.
The destination.
Then we had you bringing in some Kurgan horsemen. Couple of... Where'd they go? The Great Axe horsemen. Yeah, so these guys also have more defense and weapon strength. Huh. Not sure. Not sure why, but... Not gonna complain, I'll tell you that much. Alright, that sounds good. Just 2 through global. We aren't gonna really be able to afford them anyway, so... Don't want to go too crazy with it. Valerie Epetier. Alright, beautiful. Lord not moved.
Enslave the Southerners.
Well, Wolf needs to go deliver these to the Summon next turn. Don't rush him. A Surfeit of Loot. Already across the sea, your warriors discover rich pickings in a coastal village that was easily overcome. So rich it turns out that your ships, already heavily laden with earlier plunder, cannot carry all you wish to take. Iron or... well, we definitely want up the production. Those who dwell in the shadow of chaos, monster hunting is a most savage pleasure. It's access to the monster hunt for the voice of the wastes.
The voices conquer.
Yeah, White Wolf, you can just drop that off here.
Divide and conquer.
And that's plenty of spoils. Drop this fool army that decides to come and try to stop us. Run them right over. And we'll get the extra experience. They'll have slain in battle quite easily, and we'll keep on marching.
Pitch Camp Raiders.
Pitch Camp Raiders. Growth Thread Fortress. We shall go Warband Camp here too. And then we'll go switch over to the Growth option. Growth option everywhere except for the Dragon's Crossroad. We'll go ahead and hit the Despoilment. If the control's stabilizing and it drops below 100, do we still have a rebellion? We'll see, won't we? Beorg will give you more money from post-battle loot.
None more resourceful.
Crippling onslaught. And all that sounds good. Alright, well, let's zoom to our different provinces. We don't have any gold to spend. Or we don't have anything to spend gold on, rather.
Which of you will bring me victory?
If we use the spawn as frontline, we can bring in some great weapon warriors, and I can try to make these guys work. Seems pretty good to me. We have no more access to heroes, though, so we'll have to target some pretty specific buildings. Seems fine. What through technology can we get that costs just spoils? Nothing. Oh, we fought Norscans enough that we can get Unbreakable when battling other Norscans, extra recruit rank, and extra global recruitment capacity, too. That's pretty awesome. But I kind of think we stay on Deadly Prey that we can get all of our monster hunts going. In fact, Sayl, Glory Hunt. We don't have... Oh, this isn't the Chaotic Wasteland, we're fine. Voice of the Wastes, that's a great big chimera. Even more so than most Bloodshriek Chimera, the Voice of the Wasteland has gained particular notoriety for its capacity to attract the consecrating energies of chaos. Its varicolored hide is a maleficent beacon, visible far and wide across the Chaos Wastes. A baleful warning to the other inhabitants, and even its own kin. Snuffing out its power, or maybe even ensnaring the beast would be a feat to make the others of its kind take note. It gives us a Chimera Spike, so we get Flammable Effect. That's always a good one, especially if we're on a... Either you give that to a Familiar that's with a Fire Mage, you just give that to the Fire Mage himself. Bloodshriek Chimera, which is a scary, scary beast. It is the same as your other Chimera, it just has an ability where you can land the beast, and then it goes invisible or gains stock, and it'll give itself a little bit of a heal, so... Bloodshriek Chimera are dangerous in general, at least the Chimera are dangerous in general. This one can heal. Oh, it's right here? Its very existence provokes me. Alright, there's that Rebellion Rulek up here. Asinine Rulek. Getting whole.
I triumph where Skullcane faltered.
Dreadful Master, Hardened Monstrosities. We have none of the Monsters Arcanum Beasts in with us right now, so let's go ahead and just grab... We gotta upgrade our Dolgan, of course. So that's a natural selection, speed and charge bonus. Attack and defense for the big beasties, that's not actually that useful. I mean, I'd say we just keep buffing up our Bearmen then. Be Fearsome Warriors and a natural selection. Those are the best benefits.
The spoils of ambition.
The spoils of ambition. A band of Chaos Marauders, rather worse for wear, takes turns bellowing challenges to the sky, taunting it to strike them down with Chaos Lightning if it dares. That seems like a good use of your time. They then turn their attention to you, taunts the ready. It's a galling thing to find yourself outpaced, and the burgeoning friction threatens to escalate into a full-blown conflict. Yet the rival hunters have not missed the opportunity. Or yet, have the rival hunters not missed the opportunity as well? Maybe next time together this will not be the case. One way or another, the competition must be dealt with. So gain some javelins. So if my army's already full, what happens? Or we gain treasury and take some attrition. I mean, Sayl would definitely kill these guys. That's the way that's gonna work. Put them in the ground, and then we'll go ahead and just march. And go bother... I don't think Roulette can beat us. Not at the Bloodwind Keep. That's gonna be an impossible fight for them there. So let's go ahead and pick up anything that is gonna increase our... We do need some more heroes. So let's grab the Shaman Source we're building here. And more money. Arch Sorcerer of the Dolgan.
Dark Seal.
Kevin, you can come down here and bother the other Norscans.
To new conquests. I cannot.
I knew you had nothing but Marauders. Well, what would we to be scared of? Grab us the Maws of Savagery here.
I need you.
And that's pretty much all we need.
Conquests.
I need you for conquests. And then we do have our Twisted Tribute. My favorite. Steal from Wei Jin. Talisman of Preservation. So we just need to let this chill out. If we let it chill for 4 turns, it should drop to the lowest tier. And that's what we need.
I've seen who you surround yourself with, and I am not impressed.
They're weak. You want peace. No. We'll be there to deal with you in a moment. They see what we're building beyond the walls. The Kislevites dare to march in the north. The men of the Bear Army destroy your shrines and throw down your offerings. This affront has your shamans raging and cursing the Southerners. There's only one response to such a desecration. You will spill their blood and take their wealth as an offering to the gods. Punish their insolence. Sayl, you go ahead and reach. We can have ourselves a battle against a monstrous Arcanum unit. The Dark God's whims may have lengthened your search in the past. Now we can go ahead and hunt this beast down. I'm sorry, it's a bunch of demons. Exalted Bloodthirster, and then a whole heap of demons. And Semantic Orpher. Good measure. I wonder when the Chimera shows up. Thankfully for us, all of our units have magical attacks, so we should be able to at least bite back pretty well. Weathering the Storm's another thing. That's another thing entirely.
Chimera's coruscating hide has trapped a veritable storm of chaos. The triple-headed beast can barely contain it, and so it would seek to unleash these eldritch forces upon its foes. Whoever can withstand it has the victory half in hand.
Oh, so it appears we have to keep the Chimera alive. Actually, kind of a tough ask. Let's put you worms up front to threaten anything that decides to get too close. And then they can deep burrow to get in together. First, Etten, you guard this flank. Where's the best spot? Since we can't tell this thing to land, we just have to try to keep it alive with spells, which is kind of scary. Marauder Bearmen. You're here. Good news is, though, Sayl's magic should make very easy work of all these demons. We just have to watch out for the pink horrors, which needs to be the job of our Dulgan.
Kurgan horsemen.
Dulgan horsemen.
Touched by chaos.
Alright, let's do this. That'll begin. It's going straight after them. Oh no.
But do not dismay. I trust in your skill and in our victory.
Tries to kill my Chimera right off the bat.
Iron-hearted. Complete.
Get you in skirmish mode just so we don't have any issues there. First Etten, go ahead and hit these demonettes. Which would rather them not charge you, that's for sure. From the ground, get their attention. We'll go ahead and deep burrow over into these pink horrors. Smash right through there, Sayl. Come on, cast faster. Cast faster. Chain lightning. Atam Shaish. Dare you to try to do anything here. Take out these demonettes. You guys both charge the bloodletters here. Bring in the Dulgan. I guess I say these are Kurgan horsemen, but still. Underground with you two. If their leadership breaks, they will just leave the battlefield. So that's something we need to keep from happening at all costs. Throwing some teeth at the bloodletter captain there. That was huge damage. Well done. Smash through. You guys come over here. Use the deep burrow to get away from this nonsense. Pop up next to the Cursed Etten. The Dulgan have arrived. With slaughter. As soon as you have access to magical attacks, demons just don't stand a chance. Chimera switch spots. Where did the grid and clean one go? Here he is. Fighting against our bear man. Oh, caps lock. That's what I was trying to do. Put on for sure. Now sluck off. Good grief.
Touched by chaos. Go! Let us
Work your way through these demons. There we go. And now you're in execution range. One more swing from the bear.
arcane, mate!
And he slow-mo walks away like it's nothing. We pull out a decisive victory. That's a small bloodletter. After getting smacked around a little bit, he shrank to smaller than mammoth size. That's too bad. More experience sounds great. That's our Bloodstreak Chimera. We found a replacement for our dragon. How lovely. Well, that's perfect. Now we've got Glory the Hunter for 10 more turns, so extra ward save, upgrade production for all of our regiment renowned units, making them basically free. In a lot of our armies, they're already free.
Sayl the Faithless.
Alright, so let's go bother this clown.
Great
Gonna think he can beat us even in March, and it's gonna be
sorcerer.
aggressively false. We should give our Fire Sorcerer the Shaman Spike of Chimera Hide, and then once he's up on his War Mammoth Shrine, he can just kind of wade through enemies and give them all the flammable effect.
Resourceful.
Bonus damage for you clowns. Let's get all of our passives.
Seer of the Wastes.
A heroic killing blow for Valgar into Unnatural Thirst.
I
He's a hungry boy, what can I say?
trust
Rattle effect, 50% more mass.
Why use
37 to
the
50.
wind
He is a chonky
when a
boy.
knife works
Heavier than most
just
chariots.
as well?
No more manipulations. I don't want to get into a fight with the Great Unclean, or the Great Unclean ones. Listening to the Great Book of Grudges, he had it a fight with half the stack being Great Unclean ones, and the other stack, half the stack being the Soul Grinders of Nurgle that just shoot artillery rounds. I don't want to deal with this right now, so we're going to not. Let's get 4 more Famir. Is he all about his sorcerers? Sure, but I like Famir more.
Conduit
They're simpler, they have shorter conversations, and they are way more killy.
breeze ascent.
I love that we can use Chaos Warriors here. This is fantastic.
The
Butcher them.
demons
How did we lose that
demand
many?
Sacrifice.
My poor horsemen. What did you do? Send them in by themselves? Yes, it was great. They did a marvelous job. No, they didn't.
Heed my
Dragon's Crossroad. This can get us up to the Raiders Bazaar. I don't want that. No, no, thank you.
born of wind.
Kevin is using Chaos Warriors.
Who
He is
will
a
have
boss.
my favor?
The problem is, I want to sit for any turns. We're going to go ahead and just grab you a couple of Spear Marauders to sacrifice. Problem is, Auto-Resolve doesn't like him. Apparently Chaos Warriors are a dime a dozen, even though they're very chunky, hard to kill, and very murdery themselves. Apparently they're also trash. Don't question it, it's just the case. We don't have any Skin Wolves yet either, do we? No economy from the Bulwark. Income from sacking faction-wide controls. We don't have to worry about any issues here. We already aren't going to because of the global capacity. No, we'll get that later on. Okay, so for now, more economy. Let's save. This just gets up to getting 50 more gold or 25 more. Not really that worth. Yeah, we'll save our population for the Red Fortress itself. Almost upgrades it anyway. And that's the only one we need. Let's go ahead and pop in the Marauders to Builders once again. And from there, even if you attack Bloodwind Keep, you're getting throat chopped, so I just wouldn't do it. I would leave us to our own devices. The Dying Scald. Out in the remote depths of the icy wastes, your men find an aged Scald, dying of wounds inflicted by wild beasts. He's the last of his people, and before he goes to the gods, he wishes to pass on the knowledge of his ancestors, knowledge thought long lost, as his tribe has lived apart in the wilderness for many generations. But his time is short. What should your men ask him? Research rate. Speak of your people's deeds. Are you really just going to besiege that settlement? I guess we have to spend the turn putting you in the ground, but it's a bit unfortunate. He stays. We slaughter him. Sayl gets a little bit more experience. Sounds good to me. And then Sayl, I think we're gonna go ahead and remove the riders. Actually, we can just give them to Kevin.
Scarred, but unbound.
We could. We'll have to make sure we do that when we actually are able to get back together. We're gonna go this way to make sure they don't go try to reclaim the Red Fortress. I can see them attempting it.
What now?
Oh, well, you lose your
Wind.
ability to recruit spearmen then, I guess. Fair enough.
Yes. I am not sworn to you.
Plenty of marauders hiding in
I
there.
cannot be swayed.
Can't be swayed.
I am in agreement.
Well, he who cannot be swayed, let's go ahead and give you the Flaming Sword upgrade.
I see the other side.
Here's some warriors.
Foremost shaman.
Thirsty Valgar, ferocious fighters, and
Shaman sorcerer.
get you Foe Seeker finally. Nice. Pass out all of our upgrades to our cities we need to, which apparently is not much, just growth here. Then we gotta wait in the Red Wastes. Alright, I think that's gonna be all the time I have got for today. We'll send Kevin in to hit the Dragon Gate.
I know things.
I know things. Auto-resolve would kill our Kurgan. Wonder why it doesn't like our horsemen so much. We will simply surround them, and this will be our battle to begin in the next episode. Thank you all so much for stopping by today's Sayl the Faithless campaign. If you will enjoy the video, please do remember to leave a like for Light God, and a sub for Subzone, and I'll see you all in the next one.